Okay, today is action-packed. We have Chastity Bono coming in.
Yeah, an ant.
An ant. Ant, but nobody knows him as Ant.
Ant, the little gay comic guy.
No, that's what they call him, Ant.
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah, on Last Comic Standing, he was Ant. He's always...
I want to call him something else.
Little gay comic guy.
Anthony or something. What's his real name?
Ant.
He goes by Ant. It's always been,
Ant.
Yeah.
Ant.
It's Bob White Day today, too. I forgot. I just remembered.
Yeah, and Bob's birthday's on Sunday, I believe.
Oh, good.
Wow. Happy birthday.
How old's Bob going to be?
I don't know.
Why did you look at your papers to make sure the date was...
I was making sure the date was right, yeah. Because I didn't know. What is today?
It's the 6th. It's January 6th, 2006.
Yay!
Or 010606.
Oh, Jack.
It doesn't mean anything.
No,
but,
it means
yeah,
nothing. But
in
it
5
was
months,
fun.
it'll be cool. Yeah.
So Sunday's Bob's birthday. So Jamie's dad help
At Yahoo.
at yahoo.com.
Yes.
Jamie's dad help at yahoo.com. Happy birthday wishes to Big Bob. He'll be 68.
Wow.
I believe 68.
Wow.
Okay.
I think 68. I don't know. I never know.
Just subtract or add 20 to his girlfriend's age, right?
Oh, Jack, you are mean and hurtful, but accurate.
I think actually I was generous.
Yeah, exactly. Here is. We have Chastity Bono today and Ant. Also, Ralphie May is going to be in the studio this morning.
Ralphie's
Everybody
fun.
loves Ralphie May. And Roseanne will be with us as well this morning. So that's all going on this morning. Now, yesterday on the show, we had this chick. Her name was Callie. Do you remember her?
Yes, I do remember Callie.
She was a pain in the ass because I always try to figure out people and what the hell they're talking about. And I don't know, but for the life of me, I could not figure out what the hell she was talking about.
She started out with some lame thing about dogs and that her ex-husband changed dogs a lot, but it really had nothing to do with her issue.
Right.
And we tried to help her, and then it was a butt. And there was always another issue on top of...
Yeah, and then she had listened to the show a long time ago and cried about a Matchbox 20 song.
Right, after
Yeah,
your
with
husband
you.
had cheated.
Yeah.
It was just this whole thing. So I told her we are going to call her at 6. It's 6 minutes till 6. I guess she's not home.
I bet she's not awake.
She's sleeping.
I told her we'd call her at 6.
Yeah, people don't necessarily believe you.
Yeah.
Hi, this is
Sometimes we lie.
Voicemail. I'm on the other line. Please leave
You're
your
not
name,
on the
number,
other
and a
line.
message, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. And have a wonderful day.
She's very polite.
She's not on the other line at 5:55.
Yeah.
5 now.
Callie!
Get off the other line. We got another dog for your ex-husband.
Now, I know we said we'd call in 5 more minutes, but yeah, I just thought we'd start out this. I call her Confused Callie.
Yes, she is.
Confused Callie, because I really wanted to get what the hell you were talking about yesterday. So if you call us back here at the Radio Ranch, it's Jamie, Jack, and Stench.
1-800-STAR-987.
Yes, that is our number, 1-800-STAR-987. 1-800-782-7827.
987.
That is
That part's
easy.
easy.
7827987.
Yes.
Okay, so call us back, Callie, and don't forget today, Callie, Chastity Bono.
An ant.
And Ant and Ralphie May and Roseanne are going to be on the show today. So there you go. Huh?
Action.
Huh?
Hey!
Ow, I'm so excited. I love these short weeks.
Yeah.
It's cool.
When did we come here? On Tuesday?
Yes.
We should get every Monday off for good behavior. I like it. All right, we're ready for our first call of the day. Jack?
Okay.
Jack, that would be you. Jack.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. First call of the day. Call of the day.
There go, baby, don't stop now. There go, baby, don't stop now.
I want to see your grill. I want to see your Weber.
That'd be cool if you had a diamond Weber.
Oh, yeah.
Double XL, call me on the phone, just ring my dinner bell. Double XL, double XL. I'm a lean, mean love machine that likes to be held. Ooh, brr, baby, I'm a double XL.
All right, anyway. First call of the day. Son of a bitch. Here's Mark. Hi, Mark.
Oh, hello, bud. Yeah, I need you guys to read the book before talking to me, because it took me a long time to write that book, and I don't feel that by
Who the hell are you?
Mark Burgos that wrote the thing. I had an accident in 1995. I have a problem talking, but I wrote this story, and I don't believe that you guys even understand what happened.
Hey, Mark.
What book?
Mark.
Yes?
First of all, you need to turn down your radio for me.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
This guy lost me out the box.
Let's see here. I had a horrific car crash, and my best friend died instantly. I was in a coma and couldn't breathe. I had a punctured lung, broken ribs, and a hematoma on my kidneys.
Ow.
Thank God doctors just happened to
Okay,
be
I'm
driving
back.
behind our car, and they did something to make me breathe again. In the jungle, I was taken to 3 hospitals. Why were you in the jungle? Oh, you had a car accident in Brazil?
Yeah, I was in Brazil.
Bad place.
Oh,
I was living there 4 years.
what were you doing there?
Well, I need you guys to read the whole story because
I see that you sent us a book. That's pretty cool.
It's a lot of words.
And
though.
and so, Mark, you used to be a model.
I did everything. I modeled, I served.
You're a really good-looking guy, Mark.
Well, no, let's not get into that, but I have a story that can prove that I was saved by God. I mean, yeah, I know that you guys may think differently, but
Oh, we're listening.
go ahead and read the story, please. It took me a long time to get it that far.
Now, all right. So, Mark, you're a gorgeous, gorgeous man, and you go. Was your friend that you went? And I'm looking at the book right now, but it's not really a book. It's kind of a play or something. It's kind of a.
Well, it's kind of like a picture treatment for a movie.
Oh, because yeah.
Well, I didn't make it like that, but that's how it turned out.
Might want to work on this a little bit, Mark. But so the friend that you're with, I see 2 guys in a picture. If you see, look. See.
Right.
The jungles looks like Brazil.
And they're in Brazil. Is this guy your lover?
No, he was my best friend, Tyler Stobie. He's not my lover.
Okay, I just asked because you guys are 2 good-looking guys in Brazil.
Well, we were also making bondage for Doc Johnson off of a surf leash, off of Velcro, and I think that's what we invented, and that was the main reason we went down there. We just modeled for extra money.
Oh,
Bondage
so you made a
modeling.
surfing leash?
No, we made a. It's difficult to understand.
No, you're okay.
I made a dog leash off of a surf leash. A friend of mine invented this watch guard and made millions of dollars. And I was trying to invent something, so I made a dog leash. And my friend Tyler thought, why don't you make 4 of these and make bondage for tying up your girlfriend? And then we went to Doc Johnson, sold them on the idea, and then we were manufacturing it in Brazil.
I see. That's why you were
So
in
we
Brazil.
got this whole story that only takes a half hour to read, but you guys will love it.
Wow. It's were you married?
No,
Oh, who's married in this picture? Jeremy and Krista.
my daughter.
Oh, that's your daughter?
That's my daughter.
She's beautiful.
I know, and my granddaughter, Isabella.
Yeah, you got a great family. So, now let me ask you something. First of all, it sounds like a really great story for a book. Here you are, you're a beautiful model. And are you in a wheelchair now?
No, I was in a wheelchair for 6.5 years.
Yeah, now you're out?
I'm out. I went to the gym, get stronger, and I started to walk. I can walk, but I'm not walking perfect yet. I still drag my feet.
Right, but you're back on your feet, and that's awesome.
Well, the whole thing is that the whole story has hope for all these people that went through all these catastrophes in the world. I'm
Right.
sure there's very messed up people in this world trying to get better, and they don't think that they can get better, but they can. Just takes time.
Well, you know what? I think that here's the only problem is I don't know if we can do anything with it. I think you should send it to somebody that can publish this.
Well,
Do you have a website?
yeah, there's a website, and there are 2 gringos in Brazil, but the problem is, am I on there right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I first introduced it to Paramount, and my roommate was doing music for Paramount, and he introduced it to them, and they were interested until they came up with their own reason why, because they thought I was a total player, and I was screw around with women. I got a lot more action here in California than I did in Brazil, because in Brazil it's got the worst AIDS epidemic in the world, basically.
Yeah.
And
Well, then so lie a little bit in the book and tone it down and, change up the book a little bit and act like you're
no,
like
no,
this.
I told the truth,
fine.
and it's exactly what they want. I mean,
I don't know. It's you know what? Here's the deal, Mark. I think that Jack knows some people. And so what I'm going to do is I think it's really a really interesting concept. I really like it, and I'm so happy that you're back on your feet. That's awesome. And you did it all by yourself, which is even more amazing because I would have cried and just sat in my wheelchair. And so you're an amazing inspiration to everybody. We're going to have them log on to 2gringosinbrazil.com.
it's the number 2.
The number 2, gringosinbrazil.com. I'm going to take this home over the weekend and read it, and then Jack's going to take it to his people, and we're going to see what we can have done, okay?
Thank you very much, Amy.
You're welcome,
I
Mark.
listen to you guys every morning.
All right.
Well, you're welcome, and congratulations. That's really, you've come through quite a
Well,
lot.
I have come through a lot, but now I feel that I've ruined the story because you guys have no inspiration to read the story.
Of course we do. Dude, you were a model, and you got all jacked up.
Everybody
jungles
knew how
of Brazil.
Titanic ended, and they still loved
Yeah,
it.
while
Yeah.
you were making bondage leashes. I want to read that.
There's so much action.
Yeah,
in
you
the
might want to
story.
lose the
I can't
bondage
just
leases
I
for
can't
Paramount.
I can't just explain what story. There's so many
Okay.
different things to say.
All right, well, Mark, I'm going to take it home over the weekend. Jack's going to take it to his people, and people will go to the number 2, gringosinbrazil.com. And thanks for the call, and thank you for the book, Mark.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
have a great day.
Bye.
Happy New
Bye.
Year.
Happy New Year.
All right, bye.
Jamie, Jack, and
And now, ladies and germs, what you've been waiting for. Just off a 2-week stint at Helen's Trailer Park and Bar. Coming to you from Southern Illinois, where the Hoodalls rape the chickens and no one cares. That's right, he kids because he loves. It's Bob White.
Should we start out with a rendition of Happy Birthday?
Yes.
Yes.
Did I dial correctly?
Yes.
Are you stupid?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear
Bob White.
Happy birthday to you!
That is a big surprise, and I thank you all very, very much.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Bob!
Even though
Great.
it's Sunday, but anyway, we had to do it now.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Very nice. A total surprise.
Well, we are very nice people.
Yes,
Yes.
you are. Gosh,
Yes, yes. Despite what the rumors say, we are very nice people.
Well, I
And
thought,
fun.
I thought everyone in California would be just kind of honked since the big football game.
Oh yeah, USC. Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's probably just as well that what happened because nationally we would have been known as condoms, but now we're known as a stud. The Longhorns.
The Longhorns instead of the
Yeah.
the Trojans. Everybody does think of condoms.
Yep.
That's
That's
kind of a
right,
dumb
yeah.
name
First
for
thing.
it.
Yeah. Well, at any rate.
Yes, how are you, Dad?
Well, I'm great. Believe it or not, I just made a pot of coffee, and I'm in by the fireplace sitting now, stark nude.
Nice.
Ew.
There's a
It's
visual.
not a pretty sight, but it's just
Don't get too
myself and
close.
toes.
Yeah, you'll flame up.
It'll just be one
flame
poof.
out.
Yeah, it just poof, Bob exploded in the fireplace.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that
how,
is
how are you all
something
doing?
nice.
Good. Good, Bob.
We're good. Everybody had a happy New Year, and I had all the relatives leave my house. I had like 13 people at my house, and
Did you
so
lose any bath towels?
no, I think the only thing I lost was a glass. Somebody took a glass out of the house. Yeah,
that's not
that was
bad.
it. No,
Or broke it and secretly threw
Well,
it away.
that's pretty good because
no, it's a matching set.
that way you won't have to return the one extra towels that you have back to the palms.
Well, right, that's
Yeah.
true because I do steal them there
Yeah,
once in
right.
a while because I
That's
figure
right.
they don't notice.
No, they don't care.
No, so I had 13 people staying in my house.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a lot of people for my little house.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
And,
I
they
think
had
I
a
had
line up to flush, didn't they?
And they loved your ceiling fan.
Yeah. Yeah, they love the ceiling fan, the one that you didn't quite finish that has the wire sticking out of it.
Well, you know,
fountain now.
you've got a new man in your house that can take care of those
Yeah.
Tell her, Bob.
Yeah. Well, no, what happened is I bought a leaking house, and so the water comes through the ceiling fan. and then it trips the switch, and then so my dad took it out, and he's like, "Holy hell, you got a problem up here."
Yeah, that's safe for the baby.
Yeah, baby won't be in that room.
Yeah,
only
better-
guests.
Okay, good.
Oh, sure.
Only people you can afford to lose.
But my dad was nice enough that he put those little caps on all the
Yeah, the little twisty cap.
Yeah.
Wire caps.
yeah, because he's on vacation. He didn't want to fix that crap.
Someone forgot information that I gave on that, but that's okay.
What was the information?
Well, the last time I was there, I said, you've got a problem here that I can't fix because this phase of the switch I can't replace.
Yeah, well, you know what the snowboarder did instead?
What?
He went to Home Depot and bought 2 lamps.
I like him.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Problem
works.
solver.
Yep,
Yeah.
problem solver. He's like,
Do they have little fans on them?
no, he just bought 2 lamps for the bedroom so that way there'd be light in there. I
needs
thought
a
that was
light?
perfect.
Well, okay.
Yeah, that works
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, that way he didn't have to deal with it. He doesn't know electricity crap.
Right.
So that was easy. Just buy a couple lamps and just look at the little things with the
Okay.
screws
He's
on.
better than me. I would have taped a flashlight to the wall.
Oh, that's nice,
know?
Jack.
Oh,
I would have
that's
tried
cool.
to
That's
fix
a
it,
good idea.
and you'd be out of room right now.
So, Dad, Jack asked me what your girlfriend got you for Christmas, and I said a fly swatter, and that's all I can remember.
Well, the rest of the gift was keeps on giving all year.
Oh, the clap.
But then I remember that she.
Pardon me?
Nothing. I'm just kidding, Bob.
Then I remember she got you that really pretty picture frame where she put like places they'd been, like so she got like little things from
Right,
everywhere they'd
right.
been and made a picture.
Memorabilia,
Right. That's
memorabilia.
And then
right.
Jack was rude and said, "Where have they been?"
Yeah.
She said everywhere you've been like you were world travelers, and all I ever hear is Bob's driving to Tennessee, and I thought, what? There's what?
They have gravel from Tennessee she glued to the picture frame.
Right.
Graceland.
Roadkill.
That came from the beach in California.
Yeah, so there's
Oh,
California
I forgot.
gravel.
That's right. I forgot she was out
Right.
here.
There's gravel from California and gravel from Tennessee surrounding a nice photo.
Yeah.
Right.
Jack.
And some
Gravel
roadkill.
from Helen's.
Jack doesn't think you're a world traveler, but Jack's only been to freaking Bakersfield.
Barely.
Well, no. Jack,
Right
Jack
outside
has
of
been-
Bakersfield.
Jack has been to Kentucky, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't really pride
Sure.
myself on my travels, Bob. I'm more proud of staying in Burbank and not going anywhere.
Jack likes
Well,
to
you know,
stay at home.
Californians that way. They like to sit around their swimming pools and discuss water conservation.
Yeah, I don't have a pool either, Bob.
Jack, well, you have the waiting pool for the baby.
Yeah, it's deflated though, and it's kind of rotted over the winter. You know what I mean? So I'll have to get a new one.
Do you know what's funny? Is yesterday in Burbank, I was when I was leaving, I had to take a detour. 1 block from Jack's house, major car accident with the road shut down, the police detouring
Woo!
traffic.
Jack, did you
Jack,
go there?
No, he didn't know. And
I didn't
felt
even
like
know about
I
it. He
had
told
one up
me.
on him in
Jack,
his own
you pride
town.
yourself on ambulance chasing in
I
Burbank.
know, and I didn't even hear the sirens.
Oh, man. So, Dad, what's the big plans for the weekend?
Big plans for the weekend. Well, let's see. I'm going down to Honky Tonks,
Oh, right. Yeah.
and we're going to a honky tonk place called the Filling Station.
Oh, filling station. Yeah.
It's better than Cheers.
How's her toe?
Her toe is.
She broke her toe.
She broke her toe. Her toe is still in pain.
Oh, she broke. Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
you can do for the broken toe.
They have
No,
stuff for that
there is-
fungus though. I've seen that
Yeah.
commercial.
My dad suggests gynolotrimine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
To put on your feet.
Yeah.
Or monostat or whatever.
Well, I have a question for Mr. Stench, who's probably more knowledgeable of this than anyone, I guess.
I'm a world traveler, Bob.
I know you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who enjoys sex more, men or women?
Stench?
Men for 100, Bob.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let me put it to you this way, then maybe you'll understand.
Okay.
If your ear itches, and you take your little finger and you stick it in your ear and you wiggle it all around to relieve that little itch, all right?
Yeah.
Got that part?
Yep.
And you pull your little finger out. Which feels better now? Your ear or your finger?
Ah, your ear.
Something to think about.
Now you got the idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob White! Yay!
Well, we solved that problem. That's where we're
I get it. I get. Do you get it?
I get it.
Did everybody itch your ear with your little pinky? Now pull it out. Which feels better?
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. That's Bob. That was big. That was like a lesson in sex ed or
Yes,
something.
that was profound.
That was profound. All right. Hey, Dad, have a happy birthday this weekend.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome,
Yay.
and we will talk to you soon. I'll talk to you over the
Well,
weekend.
let's see. My parting thing.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Memorabilia. You know, well, if you've got a bag of cotton balls,
Uh-huh.
the question is, do you have to throw the first one away?
I don't know.
Happy birthday, Bob.
Thank you.
Birthday, Dad.
When you open a bottle of aspirin or anything else, there's the top cotton ball that you always throw away.
Yeah, but you said a bag of cotton balls.
Right. Do you have to throw the first? You don't equate, do you?
You know, we should have stuck with the year, Dad.
Well,
You know, they all can't be winners. They all, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
whatever you do, remember. And I've got this to say to you. Hooty hoo, I live out where the hoot owls rape the chickens.
And no one cares!
Love you all. Have a great and prosperous
Happy birthday,
Bob.
Bye! Love you. Bye!
I love Bob.
Okie dokie smokies. This morning, I want to tell you about Book of Daniel. It's a little Christian show that we put together.
We didn't put it together.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, because, I mean, how weird is it? I'm going to tell you about the Book of Daniel.
Yeah.
The Book of Daniel. Actually, it made me laugh because when I heard what the Book of Daniel, as portrayed by NBC, is going to be about, I thought, this is such a show we would put together and get in trouble for.
Right.
The Book of Daniel is about a minister struggling with a Vicodin addiction, as well as various other problems with his parish and his family, like his alcoholic wife. He also happens to have a gay son and a daughter who's selling drugs. So a buttload of NBC affiliates like Little Rock,
It's a bad family for a priest.
Terre Haute, they have all pulled this show.
And
Debuts
rightfully
tonight.
so. It's the work of the devil.
I think it debuts tonight. I saw a commercial for it. Or is it over the weekend it debuts?
Series premiere tonight at 9 to 11 p.m. on NBC.
Wow, 2-hour premiere.
Actually, I saw the previews for it, and it looked funny. He's driving in the car. Jesus is in there with him, talking to him.
Jesus in the car?
Jesus is in the car with him, talking.
So, yeah, but let's see here. They say, okay. They say that Daniel asked for advice on his life to Jesus, including, hey, Jesus, what do I do about my alcoholic wife, my gay son?
And where can I get a prescription?
And my daughter that's selling drugs, and oh yeah, I'm addicted to Vicodin. So NBC is saying, we stand by our show. People are reacting based on not having seen it. They're seeing the advertising, not seeing what the core of the show is. So there you go.
You got to think, NBC is going to put it on. It's going to be most likely pretty damn safe.
Yeah, especially on a Friday night, too.
Yeah.
It's not going to be.
The producers say we do this with love.
Oh, they joke with love?
They're just like, yeah, we do it because we love, man. We love the Jesus.
Great move on their part, though. No one would have talked about this show if it wasn't for, a little bit of
kidding.
controversy, so.
Speaking of which, I didn't really want to talk about this early, but I guess we can for a second. Did y'all see Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, my God, yes, I did!
Yeah, some of it.
Tonight, from 8 to 8:30, the results.
It was 2 hours last night.
I can tell you who's going to get the boot.
Who?
In fact, I have a clip of him.
You think this is who's going to get the
This is who's going to get the boot tonight.
All right, go ahead.
I've got to say, some tough criticism from the judges, but obviously the ballroom scene's so completely different from the hip-hop world. How much so for you?
Well, like I say, I'm just showing people that you could do something else. I'm really not worrying about the judges. I'm out here representing the people that, in the ghetto that think they don't want to do something else different. So, get your life together. A lot of people down in the hood. I'm trying to show people, you don't have to just be a gangster. You have to be a thug. Do something else with your life. Do something different. You know what I'm saying?
You don't got to be gangster, got to be thug. Master P on Dancing.
Yeah, you could be a ballroom dancer.
That's right. You don't need to be a gangster or a thug.
But he didn't even try to do the ballroom dance.
I've got to say.
Sorry.
Oh, Jack, you addicted to that?
No, it's locked on.
Why you hate Master P,
A
Jack?
new button sticking,
Master
except
P
this
will
one's
come
on.
here and shoot you. Stop
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. I want to get into this a little later when everybody's up and conscious and talking about Dancing with the Stars. But first of all, 2 hours is a lot of Dancing with the Stars. Has it always been 2 hours?
No, it was the season premiere.
Yeah.
It can't be.
Because I can't take 2 hours again.
It was a lot of, build up and pre-crap just to see him dance.
Yeah, and the only reason why I watched this for this show.
Right, me too.
Yeah.
My wife goes because my wife went tanning, and she comes home. She's like, "What are you doing?" I had the baby was ballroom dancing. I'm like, I have to watch Dancing with the Stars
for the
work."
show.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, it was 2 hours.
I normally would not have sat through that.
I can't take 2 hours of Dancing with the Stars again.
They did it so much better this time, I think, in casting this thing
Oh,
and
I'm
putting
sorry.
it
I
together.
haven't analyzed if it was
I
better.
looked at it, and like, there were people that I wanted to see that I would wait around for. I wouldn't watch for 2 hours. It was driving me crazy, but I was like, oh, I really want to see Jerry Rice.
See, I didn't care.
I had to see this person.
You really wanted to wait for Jerry Rice
I
to
wanted
dance?
to see Jerry Rice go. I wanted him
Shut
to come
up.
through. I
You
like
wait-
Jerry Rice.
I know you do, but you were waiting to see him dance?
Once I was that invested, an hour in, and I realized Rice hadn't come up, I was
He was the
sticking
second
around.
hour in.
I know, and that's when I realized second hour in, oh crap, I'm not giving up now without seeing Jerry Rice.
There are a lot of actors, musicians that I like. I don't think I would sit around and wait to see him
Me
dance.
either.
Oh, you know what? I would have
You might
stuck.
have a problem.
I would have stuck to the bitter end to see Master P dance once I saw he was on there.
What? That was like a joke.
I know.
You know, it's like having William Hung on American Idol.
Right.
Master P on Dancing with the Stars was like having William Hung on American Idol.
Master P was a genius
Okay,
move.
that's bizarre,
He
though.
stood there.
I'm gonna do the gangsta.
No, and then he kept
Cha-cha.
mentioning Katrina. This is for the victims of the Katrina. And I'm like,
Was he giving money to him?
I don't know. Like, how you dancing, how is that helping the
Helping
people
them.
in Katrina?
I think he's from that area. He's just showing like you could rally and you could do something for your life. You don't gotta be a gangster.
Master P has
You could do
hundreds of
something
thousands,
else.
hundreds of millions of dollars because he owns that No Limit label or whatever.
know, Master
He's
P.
super loaded, so I don't think
He did it for the victims of Katrina to
He
show the
didn't-
people in the
Wait,
ghetto.
he danced?
You don't gotta be in the ghetto. You could do something
What,
else.
he stood there while a girl danced around him for the
Yes.
victims of Katrina?
That's exactly what he did. He stood there and that little girl
Oh my
danced
God.
her ass
Oh, I
off.
felt so bad for her. We know her.
Yeah, Ashley.
We should have her on the show because I feel so bad for her.
I bet she's afraid. You know
I
what
bet
I'm
she's
thinking?
taking a nap.
Yeah, I bet she's taking a nap. But also, I'm guessing Master P has a lot of security and had a lot of stipulations about his reputation because when you're a rapper,
What reputation is that? He stood
know.
there, Jack,
that's why he
in
did
tennis
that.
shoes and a sparkly hat.
That's why. That's probably all he agreed to do was I'll just do the minimum amount required.
Oh my God, it was crazy. All right, anyway. And what happened to the OC last night? Where was that show?
Who cares?
You know they move stuff around. It's weird
Yeah,
how
I hate that guy.
they work at the seasons now. Like
I heard the guy
shows-
that created it is a homosexual, allegedly.
or at least a butthole.
Hey, great news. Speaking of television, and we'll go back
What?
to Dancing with the Stars and stuff later on. But great news. Oh my God, Star Jones is going to be on Dr. Phil today.
that is my nightmare. That is the worst
I
possible
know.
combination. I've had, like, if you could take the two people I despise the most and match them up for
Jack's
an hour
gonna
of
do
hate.
a terrorist attack on
Oh.
that studio.
Dr. Phil and Star Jones together as one.
Wipe out two
Oh
of the
my
biggest
God.
evils in the world in
Is
one
that
big swoop.
Awesome?
Oh my God.
Is that awesome?
Are they gonna
I'm
like have
telling
an
you.
annoying off?
Yeah.
No, they're going to challenge guests to take charge of their own lives.
Oh yeah, like Star.
Yeah, well, hey, she's lost 150 pounds.
Lost 150 pounds, married a gay man.
She didn't marry a
She
gay
can
man.
fit in those shoes
Allegedly.
now.
By the way, allegedly, you throw that in, you're okay.
It's all good.
That's always been my problem. I forget to throw that crap in. Anyway, how was that? Tasty snack treat.
Yeah.
Yummy, Peggy Fleming. Anyway, here is the deal. Star Jones, I guess, is on some interview. Is it what, tonight? Yeah, 2020. So not only do you get a double doozy of her with Dr. Phil today, okay, so make sure you watch that. Dr. Phil and Star Jones together as one. Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm gonna have to watch that now.
Well, I think it's worthy of watching.
Yeah.
Because I know they are your favorites. And then tonight on ABC, Star Jones talks about her new book, Shine.
Shine because I'm fat and sweat a lot and I shine like that.
Seems like there's a little more to this book. Let me look.
What's Shine
Oh,
about?
here it is. I'm glad you asked. A physical, emotional, and spiritual journey to finding love by Star Jones. What?
Okay,
here's
so
the deal.
she-
That guy is allegedly
Yeah.
gay.
And she finally found a guy to marry her, and now she's an expert and can write a
Yeah.
book.
Like
you
Dr.
guys
Phil,
are
I'm fat and write weight loss books.
Right.
Star Jones lost 150 pounds. So she says she did have medical intervention to help jumpstart her weight loss, but she refuses to reveal what procedure, thank you, she underwent. She says,
She had
quote,
3 of her stomachs removed.
I decided I wouldn't be an advocate for any method because I couldn't take the chance that someone who had a different body might follow the programs that I chose. and emulate me and then have a tragic result. So I didn't want to be responsible for that.
Star, you want credibility? Write a cookbook. I'll believe you then.
Oh, Jack. So she had something
Yeah,
done.
she had stomach stapling or whatever.
And that's why she lost 150 pounds so quickly. Here's what she says about her heterosexual husband, who she says he's 100% heterosexual.
And strapping.
Yeah.
This is like this. Okay, I'm sorry.
This is a
you
quote.
know, like we all have our lovey-dovey, poopsie whoopsie, love our spouses, whatever, and have our moments.
Yeah.
But this is sickening. Now, imagine if you can say these things about your spouse. Okay, I want you to think about this. Will you say
and mean it
in public?
Okay.
These are your quotes about your spouse.
Right.
My spouse, insert his or her name here, is like a stallion. A beautiful, beautiful stallion with legs of a stallion. A man with the skin color of cooked butter. The most beautiful lips and the deepest brown eyes on the planet. Thoughts?
She's nuts.
A neutered stallion.
I've seen that guy.
Cooked butter?
I believe her on that part. That's the only part I think she actually knows anything about.
Man with the skin, the color of cooked butter. I've cooked butter.
Who
It
picks
just
cooked butter?
Comes kind of clear.
And then it burns on the pan.
And it's kind of yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yellowish clear.
Yellowish. It looks like pus. He has the color of pus.
Yeah, it's
His
kind of bubbly.
skin-
And
Yeah. His skin is the color of pus.
Nice. That's a compliment.
I mean, have you ever simmered butter or whatever?
Yeah, you
butter?
throw it in the pan before you cook something.
Pussy, right?
Yeah, it bubbles up and gets all, and then it'll burn after a while.
Right. Star
Yeah.
Jones's husband's skin's the color of pus.
I think she just wanted to mention butter because she loves it so much.
A fried stick of butter.
Well, she would know the color, right? Of
Yeah,
cooked butter.
I'm telling you, it's the only part that I believe.
Maybe it's deep fried.
Yeah. It's
What's his
like
name?
breaded and fried.
Yeah.
Al Roker, Al Reynolds,
Al Reynolds.
Al Reynolds is not a stallion. I've seen that guy. He's not a
He
stallion.
looks half
Al
fruity, and that's always been the rumor about that guy is that wow, she shacked up like Stella got her groove back with a gay dude.
Well, she says in her new book, in regards to her husband being gay, one day we would read in the press that Al was out gallivanting with a bunch of women. The next day, we'd read a story questioning his sexuality. I remember my husband saying to me, quote, "Baby, what am I today?" And me saying, "Just who you were yesterday, baby."
That big gay man I loved.
Right.
The color of cooked butter.
Because I missed all those Al's out with women stories.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one, remember he got arrested at like 3 a.m. or something? Or he was out at like 3 a.m.?
Yeah,
Remember?
I remember
Right.
that.
But
Yeah.
he wasn't with women, right?
Yeah, I thought he was coming back from the Blue Oyster Bar.
Picking up donuts for
Yeah.
Star.
I don't know.
The rainbow sticker on the back of his car was a dead giveaway.
How does Star's 100% heterosexual husband Al Reynolds feel about essentially losing half his wife because she's only 150 pounds now? Star writes, quote, "One day I asked him, 'How do you feel about me being half a woman?' He thought for a bit and then he said, 'It takes some getting used to, your thinner body beside me, because it's not the same body I fell in love with.' She says, 'How sweet is he?'"
So I'm gonna go bone a man.
I don't know.
You think they have sex? You think it's a
Yeah.
marriage that's a front, just for the public, and they have some kind of
No,
agreement?
I think they do it. Ugh. I think they do it.
I think they do it too.
You think they do it?
Yeah, I don't want to think
I
they
think
do it.
Star-
Maybe that's part of the agreement, and
I
you
think
have
she
to
even
do
gets on
me.
top.
I don't think it's an
Oh.
agreement. I think he duped her. I think he's whatever he does without her knowledge.
Yeah, I think they're a couple.
Yeah, I do
Sorry,
too. I mean, I don't want to.
but I don't think she wears Payless shoes. I still don't.
Yeah, I still.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Star Jones, but he looks like butter and he's a stallion. He's a freaking
greasy
greasy horse.
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't
Like,
know why I dislike her so much.
am I such a bad girlfriend or wife or whatever in the past and future whatever that I can't think of those amazing words to say about the significant other?
But you know what we've said on this show many and many times? When you say crap like that, it's just a fraud.
Yeah, that's a load of crap.
When you gush and say stuff like, if you're like, God, I really love my husband or my wife, they're the greatest thing in the world, I can believe that to that degree. When you
Right.
go overboard and make up stupid crap like that, you're just making crap up because it's not true.
Because right now in my head, and maybe
Yeah.
you guys can play too, right now I'm trying to think in my head, like, okay, his skin Has a lot of hairy stuff on it.
Well, see, the thing is, too,
it's a nice Turkish color.
It's harder to do to a man, too, to say
She
something
did it.
Like, for a woman, I could say lots of nice things. You know, my wife's hot, and she has a great body, and Stench could do it, but for them to spin it around?
Yeah, but to put,
But
all that
say,
extra cheese on it.
No, I could say my boyfriend's hot and he has a great body, too.
Right.
But now put all that cheese in it.
Right.
Yeah, like you said.
If one of my friends were to go be that descriptive about his, I would laugh in their face.
Right.
My woman is the hot color of smoked almonds with
Right.
her piercing eyes are so blue.
Right.
Yeah, like who says that? Nobody says that.
It's like quoting a romance novel.
I know. It's awful. Okay,
Yeah.
let's have Monica describe Pancho.
Okay.
Monica!
Oh, see, he's an easy one. I think I could do him, too.
If you were Star Jones and Pancho was your lover, how would you describe him?
My Pancho is built like a big jackhammer. He's big and like a steel cowboy.
You're okay with I would have gone with more, because Pancho is like the rugged horse guy. I would have gone more with he's a bronco or a...
He's a bucking bronco.
She went with jackhammer.
I like jackhammer. Yeah, no, okay.
And what's his skin like?
What's his skin?
Oh, his skin is his skin. It's rugged and smooth at the same time.
And his
I'm
eyes.
trying my best to be the green as I am.
It's got the rough milkiness of a Nestle Crunch.
No, you know what? It's not. Yeah, that eczema is really cool because it's soft and rough, soft and rough. I love his eczema. It's rugged yet soft, rugged yet soft. And his eyes?
And his eyes are like the deepest, darkest brown ocean I've ever seen.
Who wants a brown ocean?
Yeah, you don't say brown ocean is gross.
You don't swim in a brown ocean.
Yeah. How about
contaminants?
Pools of cocoa.
Oh, that's a good one.
No.
I'm just trying.
Jack, what's your wife's eyes like?
My wife's eyes are a piercing field of green ice. I don't. You know what would be fun though? I was doing in my head. I was doing Stench because
Okay, let's play Stench.
Like he's covered in a silky blanket of moss.
His skin is dimply.
Is a mountain of
White chocolate.
snow-covered love.
Bundle of love.
His eyes are a squinty.
Slits in a tomato. My God.
It's that crazy?
It's just fake.
It is fake because we can't even, I mean,
it's ridiculous.
you know, we all care about our significant others. We can't think of words like that. Or is she more in love with her husband than we are with ours?
No.
No,
Yes.
she's a fraud.
Yes, because it's a fraud. She's so in love with that guy who's duping her. It's what it is. It's how Stella got her groove back.
Maybe
it's,
she is that crazy in love. You've met those women that like would talk like that. I mean, I met one.
Right.
But we're like, oh my God, I can't stop thinking about him, and I just love how his skin feels, and it, you know, he's just.
You know what?
Smell.
Here's the only way I can put it off that he's duping her. That woman, from like my perspective, has maybe the biggest ego in the world.
Right.
So if he just sits there and blows smoke up her butt all day and tells
Wow.
her how
He's
gorgeous,
gonna need a big pipe.
and how gorgeous she is and how beautiful she is and how he worships her, she may buy it all. She may really believe it.
I have a hookah pipe he can use.
I'll tell you, my wife told me a great story the other day, and this is how I know I love my wife. She's teaching her S Factor class, and she goes, the first day, I always ask people, you know, about their story, and we were talking about who we think is hot as far as actors and stuff. And she goes, one girl said, my boyfriend. And she goes, I looked at her and I said, no, come on, be real.
Oh.
And I thought, that's my wife.
Yeah.
You
But
can't
that
dupe her with, oh, my boyfriend's the hottest guy.
But maybe they were new.
They probably were. That's what I said. I'm like, why did you break that poor girl's dreams?
When they're new, I mean, just because your wife doesn't feel like that.
Right. No, she doesn't. I respect that.
Yeah, but when you're new, you think all you do is think about them and
Right.
all that stuff, and then you're like, oh my God, they're at home.
My wife's there going, Orlando Bloom. And then trying to convince this girl, no, Orlando
They're fighting
Bloom.
it. No, you don't like your boyfriend, you like
Right.
Orlando Bloom.
Come on, wake up.
Damn it.
Think of somebody that looks like cooked butter.
All right.
Stallion.
So here's what I want to know from all of you. Are any of you capable of describing your husbands or wives like that? Have you done it in a card or...
Without really trying? Just spit that off the top of your head.
Right. Are we being too hard on Star Jackson? Does she really
Jones.
feel... Right, sorry. Does she really feel like her husband's body looks like burnt butter?
And that he's a stallion.
And he's a stallion with stallion legs.
And remember who he is. Hal Reynolds. You've seen him in the tabloids.
Right.
Yeah, he's got product, that guy.
Can you just think that of your significant other and be honest, because we want to hear your descriptions of your significant others, and we won't judge that much. We won't.
Maybe a little.
No, we won't.
Okay.
If they really feel this way,
Okay.
But we're not going to get any calls because nobody feels this way about their partner.
Right.
So this is a dumb question.
It is.
It really is. 1-800-STAR-987. Okay. Let me get my piece of paper. Whoa.
What happened to you?
Are you all right? You're all wrapped up.
I'm okay.
Pregnant lady down.
Oh. Youch. Okay, here we go.
Should I give you another set of headphones for your stomach so you could have the baby listen so, he can get used to the show? And...
Yeah.
Just all the screaming. I told you the snowboarder now talks to the baby.
Right. They tell you to do that. So
Hello,
you feel like an idiot.
baby.
Yeah.
They tell you to do that. So you talk to the stomach. I mean,
He says nothing but this, Jack. Hi, baby.
You know you can scare him in a little while?
Hi, baby.
You're going to be able to walk up to the belly and go, ah, and you'll see it jump.
Why would you want to do that?
Why would you want to do that?
Like you haven't?
But here's my problem.
No, I didn't scare my womb baby.
No, why would he scare the womb baby?
Sometimes I do it on accident. Sometimes not.
But here's the problem: is the snowboarder says I bitch about everything.
Not my Jamie.
Well, I want him to change it up. Besides, hello, baby. Hi, baby.
You bitch about everything.
They tell you to do crazy stuff like read the paper and stuff like just to talk.
Play classical music and make it smart.
I don't think I'm asking too much. They change up the hello, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, babe. He just lays there.
What are you doing in there?
He doesn't even do that. He doesn't. He doesn't ask it questions. He doesn't. He doesn't try to.
Chaz, Davis Brothers. Sorry, I missed your call. We'll call you back as soon as I can. If it's after the normal operating business.
It's after our normal operating business hours now.
Wow, what a long message.
He's a long-winded guy, except for when he wants to talk to our baby.
Right. Play that message for him.
Yeah.
Play the message for the kid.
Hi, Eddie.
Hi,
First of all,
it's your unborn fetus. I think you're a boring conversationalist. You should talk better.
First of all, I don't bitch about everything, just so you know that we took a survey in the room and I don't. And secondly, I don't think I'm asking too much that you stop saying, hello, baby.
I need stimulation,
baby.
Dad.
Hello, baby. Hi, baby.
Read from Snowboarder Magazine to it.
Oh, that's
wait.
a good idea.
Are there words in that magazine?
Oh, Jack was mean and hurtful.
I don't know why Jack doesn't like you.
I don't
like
either.
him. I like the
That was
snowboarder.
a slam.
He's my favorite of all the guys. He's the nicest guy.
Wow, now he
Jack
doesn't
apparently-
like me.
No. Look, there was the pain in the ass orthodontist.
Right.
Then there was the guy who destroyed LA traffic. There was the gay guy who wore the diaper in West Hollywood. And now there's the nice snowboarder. So I really don't have a problem with him.
Wow. He put my entire life into 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I was accurate, too.
And he was dead
And you
on.
left out that she looks like cooked burnt butter.
That's
yeah,
right.
but this, honey, you look like cooked burnt butter.
You're
burnt butter.
You're a stallion.
You're a stallion with the legs of a stallion, and your eyes are like almonds.
Your skin's like a hookah pipe or something.
Your eyes sometimes are like an almond brother. He won't even know who the almond brothers
that's
are.
funny.
Jamie Jack.
Oh no, you're freaking me out. What?
The Ant and the Chastity are on the phone.
I think it's chastity.
Yeah, whatever I said.
No, because you just asked me off there. Is it what'd you ask me?
Chastity.
Chastity or chastity?
Yeah,
Well, I hadn't even thought about it. I just was saying chastity.
that's what I say.
Well, no, but then you gave me a different name.
Yeah,
But I saw it, and I'm like, is it just spelled weird and I don't know and I'm stupid, or am I saying it wrong?
What did he say? He gave me a different name in my head.
I wasn't here when he did that, so I don't know, but that'll screw with you. As soon as you have two things in your head, then you don't
I
know.
know. I was fine with chastity, and then you gave me chastity.
All I know is that you're like a stallion.
I am like a stallion.
You have skin like burnt butter.
I am like Star Jones' husband. I have skin like burnt butter. All right. Hey, one of the shows that everybody's watching always and loves it and all that crap.
And it's on all the time
all
on
the
VH1.
time. You have to love it because it's on all the time. You can't get away from it.
Every other hour on VH1.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Celebrity Fit Club. Yep. And here with us to talk about Celebrity Fit Club is Ant Chastity Bono.
Yay!
Hi, kids.
I miss you, Jamie.
You know, you never write, you never call, we never go out for drinks.
I saw you was in Vegas and you were scamming on some guy.
Oh, wow, that was a while ago.
Yeah,
the last time I'd seen you was like 2 years ago for the Billboard Music Awards or something like that.
Dude, I'm knocked up now.
Yeah.
You pregnant?
I am.
By that guy.
I'm having a bastard.
You're. Well, we've all had one of those.
You know, we really have. Hi, Chastity.
Hello.
Hi. All right. So, is it Chastity or Chastity?
It was a T.
Okay, because everything was fine, and then somebody threw me off.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So, all right, you guys, you're on. Well, Ant, you host it.
Yep.
Again.
Yep, season 3. And this is the first season ever, Jamie, that someone weighs more at the end than they did when they started.
Oh, that's good.
Wow. Get knocked up.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
maybe it's Chastity.
It's not me.
Oh, okay.
Did Chastity get knocked up? Hello?
They can do that these days. Hello.
Oh, that's right, they can.
Yeah.
Intro.
You know, they.
That would have actually been, at least that would have been a good excuse for not losing the weight. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I would have felt much better about that.
It would have been a whole scandal. You know, you're knocked
I'm in my
up.
first trimester.
I wish that was this person's excuse. That would have been nice.
That would have been awesome. It would have been the whole thing. Like somebody in Celebrity Fit Club did somebody else, and they have a Celebrity Fit Club baby.
Can you imagine if Bruce Valanche, impregnated Chastity Bono?
Oh, my God. Well, first of all, give her more credit than that.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
he makes me laugh, too?
That's right up there with what they're looking for in a man. Make them laugh and midnight walks on the beach. I've been to the beach at midnight. There's nobody walking.
With Bruce?
I've been to the beach with Bruce, so...
I'm sorry. He makes me laugh, but you cannot laugh enough, okay? Because that penis near you would scare you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a feeling that the penis down below looks like his head above. You know, it's just all woolly bully, a Muppet down there.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he's a Muppet down there. It's just all woolly bully, and then the little Peter
Bruce lost enough
popping
weight,
out.
though, that now he can actually see it.
Oh, did he lose weight?
Yeah, he lost a ton.
He needed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really did. And now, Chastity, I'm kind of shocked that you're on this show. You're such a it seems to be because you don't talk that much as far as out in the public. I mean, you do all your the activist stuff and whatnot. But I was really shocked that you all of a sudden decided to take a chance and go out there on this.
Well, it came at a time in my life where I really wanted to work on my physical being, and they called me and asked me to do it, and once I watched the show and found out who was going to be on this season and that I could get through it with my dignity mostly intact, I decided to go for it.
Yeah, because, and by the way, what better way to lose weight than to just be humiliated?
Absolutely. It's it works like a charm, let me tell you.
Yeah, it would, because the whole world is watching you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's why it's astounding to me that somebody actually gained weight, because it's the pressure on this show is tremendous. Not only are you doing it, in front of the TV audience, but you've got a whole team that's counting on you as well. So it's a great source of inspiration.
And the humiliation starts with the phone call from VH1. We think you're fat. Come on our show.
Yeah, how does that work exactly? Is that what they do? They call you and just go, hey, we think you're a little chubby?
And you ask people, like I asked Roseanne at the Comedy Store, and she broke down in tears. You think I'm fat? Yes, you're a whale.
Oh,
hey!
Aunt, we have her on later on this morning. I'm going to tell her.
You tell her I love Roseanne to death.
You called her a whale.
Could lose weight.
Watch her kick your ass.
But
Ralphie May's
they
coming
don't
up.
actually call and say, hi, we think you're fat. They just say, would you like to get paid to lose weight? And that's more of a tactful way of doing it.
Now, Ralphie May was on the show,
He was
right?
on the show, and he had nothing but praise for the show when he came in. He said he wanted to do it again.
Yeah, he was great too, Ralphie.
It really I mean, it's the kind of thing that you get out of it what you put into it, and for me it was really a life altering experience.
And way better than you doing Skating with the Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't skate. So I've got weak ankles. That wouldn't be good.
Well, we're going to create our new show. We're pitching it to NBC, Dry Cleaning with the Stars. I don't know if you're interested in that.
Ancient Chinese secret.
We're doing Shot Putting with the Stars.
Yeah,
we're doing all the with the
we have a
Star
whole
shows.
channel.
We could do Rehab with the Stars.
That would be.
Rehab with the Stars.
Hey, I own that
did
show.
that, though, on this season.
Watch
Hey.
Ken Conaway fall off the wagon again.
And that's sad. You know who left the building.
Yeah.
You're mean and hurtful.
Hey, who?
What are you talking about? I'm friends with him, and I saw his penis recently and his bright red
hasn't?
pubes.
There's
Who
no
hasn't?
Hey,
Good Lord.
who's your psycho?
And he comes across. I saw that show.
Yes.
And I have
I love
to
how
say,
we're not even naming him. Everybody knows who we're talking
I have
about.
to say, at the end of it, I definitely felt for him and had sympathy. And he seems like a nice fella who's just an addict, and which I can relate to because I'm in recovery myself.
Well, I don't want to work with you for 5 years.
Jeff Conaway is messed up on drugs and an a-hole.
Oh,
We know people like that.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Who is? Who is?
Jeff Conaway.
He has the biggest drug-fueled meltdown you have ever seen. And
Awesome.
it'll air this Sunday night.
But you know what's great is at least he admits it, you know?
Not
No,
really.
actually, Chastity was the one who told him.
Oh.
What did you say to him?
I said to him finally after we'd been tap dancing around it for 2 weeks,
And we were.
Try tap
Jeff,
dancing
we
for
don't
5
think you're on
years.
drugs.
And he kind of gave her this look like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the look he always had on his face.
Well, I mean, he's drooling.
So you told him, I think you're on drugs, and he said, huh? And then he has a meltdown?
And then he exposes himself to us.
You gotta watch it.
You did for him what that Michael whatever did for Lindsay Lohan.
Lauren Michaels.
Lauren Michaels did for Lindsay Lohan.
They sat her down and said, "Bitch, you're gonna die."
Yeah.
We did the same thing with. Well, actually, Chastity did it for Jeff.
That's cool.
You saved his life.
That remains to be seen, but I hope so.
Wow, that's. I didn't know you were an addict.
Same for you, though,
crazy
Jamie.
bitch.
Last time I saw you, Jamie, you were skinny. I'm glad you're pregnant.
I think you saw the wrong girl.
No, you were skinny, and you had the most amazing jawline.
What the hell, Ant?
Ant was in
like
the
a
studio.
stallion.
Yeah.
What the? Who the hell says you're skinny and has a nice jaw?
What size are you?
I weigh 151 now.
In maternity
Girl,
clothes?
you got fat. Oh, it's the baby weight.
Yeah, I have never in my life, you know when they put the scale on 100 and then they go zip, 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 and then they stop, like usually about 118?
Right.
Well, never in my life did she go zip, zip, zip. She went all the way down, and then she had to move that little thing to the 150 mark.
Weight.
The big
My Lord.
No wonder so many pregnant women kill themselves.
Well, how many months are you?
I'm 5.
And you've gained that much weight?
Shut up!
Girl, you were retaining pizza and burritos. You better stop now.
Hey, I am all about the In-N-Out burger. It goes in, it comes out.
And Del Taco.
Ooh, Del Taco rocks.
I love Del Taco, that double Del burger.
Oh, yes.
Die.
All right, so anyway, Chastity, I must ask you because it has to be asked. What does the mom think of you being on this show?
Oh, she was really just happy that I was finally taking an interest in my body.
Is she watching the show?
I don't know if she's watching the show. I don't know.
Does she like you?
Does she like me?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I hope so. She's my mom.
I know, but you know how some moms are always like Naomi Judd's mom.
Yeah, she kind of has
She's
some
kinda
weird
bitchy.
stuff to say about her.
Well, you'd be bitchy, too, if you had herpes or whatever that disease is she has.
She has hepatitis, dumbass.
Ew, it's gross. Who wants to kiss that?
No, but she's just kind of bitchy towards her daughter. She's like,
no. My mom's not bitchy at all.
Okay.
No.
That's cool.
She's very loving and supportive.
because that Judd chick, she's like, I told him when I was diagnosed with hepatitis, I'm not going to die before Naomi doesn't blame me for all her problems. Winona doesn't blame me because otherwise Winona keeps blaming me for all her problems.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen Naomi Judd. The mom is Naomi Judd, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, ew, gross. And she deserves her hepatitis. Yeah.
Oh, my
are
God.
mean,
Nobody
Ant.
deserves to be sick.
I'm telling you, I've seen her on Star Search, and she's the meanest human being on the planet.
She was on Star Search?
Yeah, she was like a judge on it. She was nothing but mean to people. She deserves everything she gets.
You're a freak.
I can't believe that you say the old Judd deserves
Right.
hepatitis. That's just mean and hurtful.
Nobody else on the planet does, and I hope they find a cure for it after she's gone.
Oh, my God.
She's a harmless
she's
backwoods
gone.
old lady.
He said, I hope they find a cure for it after she's gone.
Chastity?
Yes.
What's wrong with him?
You know,
Jeff Conaway slipped me a pill.
I found myself asking that question all the time.
All the time. Like, what happens? He seems like such a great guy, and then he goes just so wrong.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
You're just like, hello, deep end.
I have to tinkle.
Is that what it is?
It's the pressure.
The pressure is making your brain do stupid things?
Not stupid. I honestly believe what I just said. I'm
That
not taking it back.
you believe this quote, that Naomi Judd deserves hepatitis.
And you hope they find a cure after
she
dies.
dies.
Person, I believe the power of the brain's intention. If you're mean, the body reacts, and you're going to get whatever you get because of it.
We're doomed in this room.
So let me just say this, Ant. So there's a whole cancer ward with tiny little children in it.
No, well, they don't deserve that, though.
Oh, exception to the rule. I'm sorry. I need to play by Ant's rules. Which is it? Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha.
We have to go, Star 99. I love you guys. Watch Curly Fit Club Sunday nights at 9 VH1, and I'm on The Tonight Show tonight.
Oh, awesome. All right, and thanks, Chassie. I'm sorry that Ant didn't let you talk that much.
I know. I'm used to it with him.
Oh, I love her. Calls him out. All right, you guys have a great time. We'll watch you on the show.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Wow.
He went crazy.
He let us totally off the hook for being mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say stuff. That was awesome. Oh, my God. I'm so happy it's Friday.
Yeah, me too.
Big plans? Anybody?
Sleep.
Wow, now you say that, I don't think I have any plans.
I am going to the movies today.
What movie?
I'm going to see The Ringer with my son.
Oh.
Looks
Johnny
very funny.
Knoxville playing
It does look funny.
He pretends to be retarded to fix the Special Olympics.
Yeah. It seems like our sense of humor.
Yeah.
My wife
Right
wants
up my
to see
age
that.
group.
It does
really
look
weird.
funny, Jack.
I keep going.
If you know, like, if you go into it going, this is going to be the stupidest movie I ever
Right.
see.
I'm just surprised my wife, who usually wants to see, Johnny
Schindler's
Depp
List,
or Orlando Bloom running around without their shirt on, wants to see Johnny Depp pretending
My
to
wife
be
wants to see Munich. I don't want to go.
Oh, I want to see that. That looks good. That's that new Steven Spielberg movie.
Serious.
God, you guys are reminding me of that stupid commercial for NBC.
Oh, where they chat about all the stuff that's
where they
going on?
chat-
Yeah, that's my favorite.
You know when they chat about
Right.
the TV shows coming up? I don't know why. It just I had this horrible flash of like, oh my God, we sound like those three people in that commercial.
Hey, tonight on Scrubs.
Yeah. Oh, Scrubs on tonight? Oh my
Yeah.
God, that'd be great.
I love that show.
He's gone for a long time.
Oh, you're kidding. Scrubs is that? Wow, that's crazy.
And then on ER.
What? ER's on tonight? Oh, that's your favorite, isn't it? Yeah, Jack ER.
I miss Clooney.
Oh, George Clooney. I loved him. Yeah, right.
it's still
Anyway,
good.
tonight on NBC. Wow, must see Thursday, whatever. All right, so it's Friday. It did. I don't know. I just had this horrible flash.
You know what? That commercial is funny because they try and dupe you. And now there's imitations of that commercial. Now everybody's doing the fake show.
I know.
Pretty soon, all commercials are going to be fake morning show commercials.
God, it's just driving me insane. Penis. There, I'll change it up.
There you go. Yeah, you'll never hear that in the commercial.
You guys, I want the girl to yell out penis.
So it sounds like our show?
Just to throw them off, so we I hate that commercial, but I guess it works.
Oh, you know what opens today is the LA Car Show. I just thought of that as far as stuff to do this weekend.
I've never been to the LA Car Show, Jack.
Stench and I have gone. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Don't you just walk around and look at cars you can't afford?
Yes,
Exactly
that's what we
the
did.
point.
We went into they have like a high price room with like the Ryan Seacrest cars, and we walked around and looked at them and go, "This is so cool." And then we went and looked at the the Nissan Sentra that we
the
actually
sensible
will
vehicles.
buy.
Now let me ask you, in the high stakes area,
Yes.
where the nice cars are at
Yes.
the LA Car Show,
Yes.
do they have free hors d'oeuvres like they do in Vegas?
No. Because they let anybody into the high stakes area. With the high stakes area in Vegas, you have to have money.
No, you don't. Jack. I've told you this. It is a secret.
You can go in there even if you don't have the $100 chips to play the slot machine.
Because in the high stakes area, they'll throw you a bone and put a $5 one in there.
Really?
Because they know people have lost all their money and only then have the $5.
Right.
$5 left. So you go in there, you put in your $5. It's
Right.
one pull, but you get snacks.
So pull really slow.
Follow the girl in with the tray of snacks and then do it.
Right. Well, there's a buffet, like a little buffet, but walk around, kind of like act like you're going to scope it out, see what's playing well, you know, whatever. And then find the $5 machine, but don't play yet and just be like, yeah. Then go have some snacks.
Okay.
And
then drop your $5.
They even have shrimp at some places.
Wow.
With cocktail sauce.
I've never gone in there because I know I can't afford it. We always walk by, and when you see that $100 slot machine,
you.
they do because there's a $100
There's
slot machine.
$5 one in there.
I'd be trying to get my $100 back. At one pull, I'd be like, God, I just lost $100.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of sad to lose $5 for me.
Yeah, I'll be completely honest. I've never
You
put
can go in there.
$5 into a slot
You
machine.
can go in there, but if you get
Hey,
like,
well, right, no,
for
I'll-
shrimp.
For a shrimp cocktail, I'd drop $5. It'd cost me that much to buy one. You know.
Am I white trash?
For shrimp?
Am I white trash?
I get it.
With cocktail sauce,
makes
Jack.
sense.
Am I cool or am I
No,
white
you're
trash?
totally cool because I don't care how much money you have. Who wants to blow like $100 a pop? $5 is a lot of money to lose at one boom.
I'd do it for jalapeno poppers. They wouldn't even have to have shrimp.
You know what? I don't think they have those. Nothing deep fried.
No chicken strips?
No, they don't.
What kind of buffet is that crap?
No, it's high. It's
High
like
roller my
because
ass.
you know what? Those hoity-toity people don't eat deep fried foods.
Those people are a pain
What
in
is
the
it, like a
ass.
salad? And
No,
a
it's
chicken
shrimp
breast?
with cocktail sauce.
Damn, they're fancy.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench.
Look who's 40. I don't know. All right, so here is the deal. As we wait for what's his name? Ralphie May.
Ralphie May.
Ralphie May and Roseanne, who are coming up on the show. I wanted to go back to what we were trying to do because we still have people on the phone, and I'm really sorry that y'all had to wait so long. We were talking about what Star Jones says about her husband. Tonight she's on 2020.
Yep, and then she's doing Dr. Phil.
Oh, yeah. It's a doubleheader with Star Jones. Yeah. You know her as the fat black lady.
From The View.
From The View, yes. In case
She
you
lost
don't know.
150 pounds and still weighs 350. Sorry.
You know, anyway. So she says about her husband, and this is where we were going with all this because it's just, I don't think people speak about their significant other this way. A stallion, a beautiful man with the legs of a stallion, a man with a skin the color of cooked butter, the most beautiful lips and the deepest brown eyes on the planet. So we were talking amongst ourselves and with y'all. Nobody really describes their husband or wife that way. Nobody.
No. You know what's funny, though? I asked Robert Lyles about Al Reynolds, and he described him the exact same way.
You know, why are you hating on the Robert Lyles?
Because I hate him.
Yeah, Robert H. Lyles is not
Robert
our
H. Lyles, marketing director, a-hole of the year.
Holy Toledo, what with the anger? We were talking about Star Jones. Why you hate Robert?
I'm sorry. Sorry to sidebar you.
No, but I mean, what happened?
Well, here's what happened. You know how they do things here at the Radio Ranch, and Robert has
Without
made
us?
a career out of screwing over Jack and I.
Yeah, he hates you.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, yesterday he went and had a little project, no big deal, like name plaques made for everyone's door in the building.
Robert Lyles, marketing director of the year.
A-hole of the year, hello.
Oh, yeah, Robert Lyles won Marketing Director of the Year at the Radio Music Awards this year.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
stuffed the ballot box.
Yeah, for supporting Ryan Seacrest.
Hey,
and
yeah.
Marketing Seacrest. Hey, did you know Ryan Seacrest has 2 parking spots here?
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, act like you didn't
yeah,
set that up.
play
That
down,
is
Robert.
effed up.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, my God.
He has 2 spots, 2 parking spots.
I'm
Robert
not complaining.
knows.
Yeah.
He knows
You know that.
Yeah.
I do not.
His Rolls Royce is parked in both of them right now. All right, so anyway, what happened? Why is there anger? I was talking about Star Jones.
Here's what
Well, I
happened.
thought I'd be nice to everyone.
Cállate! You shut up.
Hey!
Let me tell the story.
He's your boss.
He's an idiot.
Oh, my God.
Which puts him right in line for bosses around here.
Oh, shut up, Fatso.
Here's
Oh,
what happened.
jeez.
You're so fat it takes 10 minutes to walk around
Hey,
you.
Al Reynolds, be quiet for a minute. Just be quiet and do Star like you have to. Here's what happened.
Okay.
Okay. So he does a new little project, which is to get name tags for everyone here, which is cool. And then
Name tags?
yeah, they're like
Name
they're
plaques.
big stars because we're Star 98.7. They're big stars with everybody's name on it, and he gets them for everyone on this floor at least. They get one for their name. And then Jack and I, we
For
don't
what?
have a door.
Wait. For like the
For
doors?
your door of your
Okay,
office.
all right.
But Jack and I don't have an office. We have like a cubicle area, and so it was no big deal. We didn't really care. Then we started walking around and noticing there were cubicles with them on. So then he didn't order them for Jack and I.
So everybody has their name on their cubicle and this cute little star thing.
Ryan Seacrest gets 2 goddamn parking spots, a midget to freaking hold the door for him, a guy to spray spritzer in his name, and Jack and I can't get a goddamn paper star in my freaking cubicle! You're an a-hole!
Robert H. Lyles.
Well, I ordered one for you.
After the fact.
Okay, let me ask you, Robert. Yes. Because I'm trying to be the mediator.
And he needs to talk to somebody who gave him that cubicle. It's not my fault you got a cubicle and getting it off.
It's your fault I didn't get a star for my cubicle with my name on it.
Everyone.
There's one up there right now.
Robert, why was it why is it that you got other people stars for their cubicles with their little names on it, but you didn't get Jack and Stench their names on theirs?
Because I'm ordering some more.
Oh, see, that's after the fact.
But why really?
Yes.
I mean, did you forget?
No,
Yeah,
Robert
I
H.
did.
Lyles. You did not forget
You did
Robert
not
H.
forget,
Lyles.
you just make a career out of screwing us. The money you saved, you got to spend getting a fluffer for Ryan.
Like a 10-year-old and start crying.
No, and it's like at the show when Jack and I end up on the 3rd floor balcony with our seats.
I'm having you made one. It says idiot on it.
5 years in a row. It's like the other years when we have a show and Jack and I aren't even allowed backstage.
Well, that was the old boss. He didn't like you at all.
Yeah, but Robert went along with it because he's a big old bitch.
And Ryan
Al Reynolds,
Seacrest.
bitch. You should marry Star Jones.
Ryan didn't want you backstage. That's why you weren't allowed. Ryan Seacrest said you couldn't.
Now that could be possible.
Look, I'm having a star made for both of you.
We don't want it. We had our own made today.
Because that thing you put on the wall right now is just
No, we
idiot.
like ours.
They had Monica
Ours is
go
bigger.
to the drugstore. Monica went to the drugstore. She got neon yellow construction paper.
Yeah.
Paper. And she got a glittery pin, and she wrote their names, and she cut out a little star, and she glued it onto their cubicles.
Not little. We made sure ours was twice the size as everybody
like 3
else's.
by 3 feet.
Oh.
Well,
they look horrible.
And they're staying.
I'm taking them off the wall.
No, I'll kill you.
You know, we don't have. Here's my question: we don't have a budget for anything. Like you guys always say, we don't have a budget. We don't have a budget.
Yeah.
How is it we got a budget to make our name plaques?
I paid for those out of my own money.
No,
You're a
you
liar.
lie like a rug.
Your own pocket or your own budget money?
My own money.
He's a liar.
You lie.
Robert H.
How can we have?
Because I'm having one made for you. Let's just be friends.
No, because you're going to screw us again.
No, I'm not.
It's like your favorite pastime. That's why I hate you so much and do mean things to you.
I have a question, Robert Lyles.
Yes.
Okay, so say you were in love with a woman
Yes.
or a man. Would you say that they were a stallion, a beautiful man with legs of a stallion, a man with a skin the color of cooked butter, the most beautiful lips and the deepest brown eyes on the planet? Would you actually have the balls to say that to somebody?
Something's wrong with that relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Going back to what we were talking about, do you
Sorry.
think those are that's fine. Do you think those are normal words that you say about your significant other?
No.
Exactly. So do you think that it's a sham between Al Reynolds and Star Jones?
There's trouble in paradise.
Because, I mean, really, you've been in love once, haven't you?
That's
Before Ryan.
actually no, I haven't.
BR. Like BC, but BR before Ryan? Yeah,
No,
you.
I've never been in love. No, I haven't.
I thought you were in love with some
Someone
woman.
who broke your heart.
Yeah, who broke your. That's why you're asexual now.
What?
You know, you don't do it. You don't.
That was a private conversation you and I had in your office.
Well, you're asexual now because a girl broke your heart a long, long time ago, and you just can't bear to be hurt like that again. Or was that all a cover up too, Star Jones?
Thanks for bringing that up again.
Well, I mean, is that true or not?
It might be.
Well, did you love her?
Yes! There it is. There it is. I've said it.
Oh my God. What's wrong with it? After 50 years, it broke his heart.
Well, I don't know if I want all these people to know that, listeners.
People.
Why? We know that your
Robert.
We know that your sister had an abortion with a coat hanger.
Yeah.
That was another conversation I had with
Twice.
the door shut. Jamie, my life is not an open book.
We also know that one night you called us a little drunkie from some people, some swingers you picked up in Vegas.
Yeah.
Hello?
That's not true.
Remember?
You shouldn't leave messages.
You shouldn't leave messages. Oh my God! This couple picked me up. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I better run.
And we also know one night we were really drunk and I turned around and Pearl's foot was in your mouth.
Listeners, don't. It's not true. None of this is true.
But
I
now
don't do any of those things.
But now you do the weather, which is
Jeez.
nice.
Robert,
Yeah, okay, Cal.
wouldn't it have been easier just to get name plaques?
Why do you do this to yourself?
Yeah, well, I mean, really, why do you shun Jack and Stench? I don't get it.
Because it's fun.
See? He does like
But you know what?
kids.
I've regained respect for him now
Yeah,
because if he does
exactly.
it for fun, I like him.
If it's for sport, it's fun.
It's for sport.
All right, so here's the deal, Robert. I have to be honest with you. I don't know what's going. I mean, you're a gorgeous guy. You have money. You're smart. You're
Fancy.
Yeah.
You're marketing
product.
director of the year. I still don't understand who you date.
I don't date. That's the problem.
You're-
I date this job. This job takes up all my life.
But are you asexual?
No. It's just... I can't speak about this. I'm in management.
I know, but do you have sex with men or women?
Women. But it's been a while.
And you have sex with women, right? Because everybody around here thinks you're gay. You know that.
Would you marry Star Jones for the right amount of money?
How much are we talking?
Because I always defend you and I say that you're straight, but I don't care which way you are. It doesn't matter to me because, I've gone both ways. But I always say you're straight, and everybody always says you're gay. But
Well,
that's
they're
just
wrong.
because you don't bring
Just because I dress fancy, people think that you're gay.
And you can dance.
Quit saying you dress fancy. That might be part of the problem.
I'm African American. I'm supposed to dance really well.
No, you dance like no African American man I've ever seen. Master P on Dancing with the Stars,
I
that
am a
dance
good
like
dancer,
African American man.
You have to admit it, Jamie. You and I dance together. Aren't I a good dancer?
You're very
Unique.
Interpretive.
interpretive and erotic.
Yeah.
You're an
Yes.
erotic dancer.
Would a gay person put their hand up? Oh, never
Your
mind.
No,
head.
I
It
know.
wasn't-
Your head
wasn't
was
your
between
hand,
my
it was your
legs.
head.
Yeah.
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 No, I mean, that's why, Robert, I don't think you're gay. And I don't care either way, by the way. I don't think you're gay. It's just because you don't bring women around. Like, you need to have...
For you guys to make fun of? Of course I'm not gonna.
Hold
But-
on.
What?
Robert did bring a date to one thing I went to.
A girl?
Yeah, it was like the Grammys or something, and she was really cute.
What happened to her? This is his cousin.
No. Unless
Robert, what happened to that girl that you brought to the Grammys?
She broke my heart.
Liar.
Roy?
Yeah.
Meet Robert.
Dude, Robert, man.
What?
It's nicer outside of the closet. Come on out. I've been out for 6 years now.
Well, good for you. I'm so proud of you.
My gaydar is like beaming right now. My boyfriend even called me. He's like, babe, he's all, who's that guy on the radio trying to say he's not gay?
Oh, even his boyfriend called him.
I'm like, honey, I said, honey, I know. I don't know what's going on, but he just really needs to come on out. It's brighter on the outside.
Oh my God, my boyfriend said the same thing. I said, Jack, did you get a star? He said no, but that Robert, oh God.
Jack,
I'm fine just where I'm at. Thank you very much.
Come on out, Robert Lyles.
on
You're the
out.
next contestant on whatever. I think that's a be his theme song. Every time you see Price is Right, think of Robert Lyles. Come on out.
Robert Lyles? Is Robert Lyles the guy on KCAL?
Yeah.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Does the weather.
The politically correct, I'll say it politically correct, the African-American gentleman?
Yes, thank you.
I did see him on TV the other day, and I'm like, Robert Lyles, is that the guy that worked at Star?
Yeah.
I still work
I
here.
never knew, and I said, I never knew he was gay.
Oh.
Look, that's not a bad thing, though. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, because I'm gay. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
No, who said it was a bad thing?
No, nothing, because
Me.
the way Jamie, Jack, and Stench are all, no, it's not a bad thing.
No, we don't think it's bad. I don't know. I just
You're a
want...
little cutie. You're a little cutie. It's no big deal.
Aw,
Yeah,
Robert,
you are a
look.
little cutie, Robert.
Yeah, I
Little
said
cutie.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Roy. Thank you for your comments.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
All right, and by the way, you can email Robert Lyles and hook up with him. Robert Lyles at clearchannel.com. That's Robert Lyles, Lyles, Robert Lyles at clearchannel.com if you'd like to set up a date with him.
Or find out the weather for the weekend.
Right, he'll
Right.
even do a personal weather for you.
Yeah.
Talk about his front.